Oh, we've got no...
For you. The new parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
Okay, so the new details for this 10% wear, apparently. Area progress 1 of 1, new part fitted general wear. So, yeah, that should be on for the Grand Prix here in Russia. So, yeah, like I said, welcome, guys, to the F1 2017 career. I haven't quite said that yet because we've only just started. Yeah, but thank you guys for the support on the last video. Hope you guys really did enjoy it. There's a link in the description down below for that race. And yeah, for Russia, there's our first 3 finishing positions this season. There it is in the bottom, 4th, 6th, and 4th in Bahrain, ahead of Lewis Hamilton. We do have to switch a few things out, I believe, for this Grand Prix today, or for the weekend. But I think we should be alright to get through practice without doing these. We've got 10% durability on them, so yeah. Thank you guys for tuning into this video, and I will see you guys for the race of the Russian Grand Prix. Okay, guys, it's just a short update before I get into the race. I've just before qualifying, but you guys will see the race. I've just I've just finished practice 1, and I've put the internal combustion engine back to the first one because it's only like 56% wear over. Actually, that one's kind of worse. Why did I put that one in? But I'm trying to save engine, so I'm going back to the old one for qualifying. I'm leaving the motor generator unit, the MG UK, sorry, for the next race. That should be able to go through qualifying and the race, fingers crossed. And I put a new motor generator, MG UH, in it. The energy store's fine, don't need to change that. And I've put a new turbocharger, a new control electronics in the car. So, yeah, and the gearbox, we 56% wear on that, but we need to make it to 6 races on here. So, not too bad. So yeah, I will see you guys for the race, but I just thought I'd let you know of the updates, what I've done, and we've got no upgrades to put on the car, but I will see you guys for the race. Okay guys, here we are, we're on the grid for the race, and as you can see we're in P5, but thankfully you can't see where everybody else is around us. You will see that in a moment. Race strategy introduction. Do you realise I've been playing this game for a while now? And of course, I have going to put the fuel up to quite a bit more than what is recommended, as it's a 2-stop race, well, a 1-stop race should I say, 13 laps. And after qualifying, guys, we will run through the grid in a moment, and now you can see where everybody is qualifying for the formation lap, so I will run through the grid in one moment. And yeah, I'm a little worried about that MG UK, guys, that I put on, you know, that I left the MG UK. I'm a little worried about that, considering I left it, and I hope it doesn't hinder our chances in today's Grand Prix, because I got a feeling we could probably sneak the Force India onto the podium. So I will see you guys for the start of the Grand Prix. So as the formation lap is underway, you can find out where the rest of the grid lines up.
To go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, a Force India, and Ricciardo, Verstappen, Massa, Perez, and Nico Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Stroll, Carlos Sainz, and Kvyat, Magnussen, Palmer, Fernando Alonso, and Stoffel van Dorn, Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay then, here we are, we're coming on, well, we're going to start the race in a few moments time when the lights go out. We are racing here in Sochi for the Russian Grand Prix round 4. We're off to a good start there. Lewis Hamilton gets a good start. Vettel not so good, as they almost make contact going off into turn number 1. As we're down this long straight down into turn number 2. Kimi Raikkonen is being attacked by Lewis Hamilton off into turn number 2 as we take a Ferrari on the inside of that turn up into P number 3 as Kimi Raikkonen cuts off Lewis Hamilton for the lead of the Russian Grand Prix. Now can we settle into rhythm and get past Lewis and Kimi? No contact there. Look at that move. That and we lead the Grand Prix now. Let's hope we don't run wide like we did in Bahrain, which we don't, so we take the lead of the Russian Grand Prix. As we got Kimi Raikkonen still right behind us, trying to challenge us now. Oh, come on, we're leading the Russian Grand Prix. Can I at least lead one lap in the F1 2017 career? We're pulling away from Kimi Raikkonen, which is very interesting indeed for today's Grand Prix. Okay, so we lead the opening lap of a Grand Prix. Fantastic work here. I'm going to put it up into Rich for a bit. See if we can pull away from Kimi Raikkonen. Okay guys, we're going to skip ahead slightly, but there seems to be rain on the car that's streaming on the car. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if there is going to be rain in this Grand Prix, I am very good in the rain, so we need to stay out of route. Okay, that's fine. That's fair enough. As we've got Kimi Raikkonen right behind us now, the Ferrari man looking to try and pass us in the Force India as we run very deep into that next turn. Well, into that turn, that's not always good. As we've got, please pray for rain, James, because I'm very good in the rain. As we run deep, are we running wide? That's not good. Kimi Raikkonen's going to be on the tail. He's going to go by around the outside. Can we get the slipstream on the fin? We've got Lewis Hamilton trying to go past as well. I'm trying to, as we're going to dive up the inside of the Kimster once again. He was definitely probably going to go for an ice cream as we're fighting with Lewis Hamilton around the outside. Oh, well, it's still Kimi Raikkonen and the race order is still the same. But this time we've got an even bigger lead for when the DRS comes out. The fighting behind. As Raikkonen still holding on to the... Oh no, Lewis Hamilton's taking P2 now. As I'm going to ask what the weather report is. Oh, is it indeed? So I think we still got the fastest lap of the race. Hamilton has cleared Kimi Raikkonen. As they're still fighting, are they going like 3 wide behind? I don't know. But this is... Oh, Vettel's taken second place. Okay, what a dramatic Grand Prix so far. And look at this, we've bolted. This should be coming handy for when the rain falls and we need to make our pit stop. For when the track's too wet. As Vettel sort of made a bit of a break from the rest of the pack and he's trying to catch us down in the Ferrari. But hopefully we can stay ahead of him in the Force India as we go quicker. But Vettel goes even quicker, so...
Sergio is in the pits. Sergio has pitted.
Is Sergio on the intermediate tyres then? I think he will be, but yeah, we're not doing too bad, are we, guys? I'm going to stay out on these tyres in case it does start rain. Well, in case it starts raining heavier. Okay, if this rain doesn't recede, then I'm going to have to pit because I don't know if Sebastian is going to pit, is he? If he pits this time, I'm pitting on the next lap. But it'd be interesting to see what tyres he goes on to if he pits. Sebastian is heading for the pit lane and so am I. And then, yep, if Sebastian pits, then I shall do the same to try and win this Grand Prix. Okay, no, oh yeah. Okay, that's Bottas staying out. Oh, I thought Vettel was pitting. So here we are. These are all for the super soft tyres. They certainly are. Come on, get us out ahead of Sebastian Vettel. Go, 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 go. What are you holding us for?
Go, go, go.
I hope you aren't cost me the race win here, guys. As it's starting to rain a little bit heavy, I think Bottas might be in prime position here. Oh, I nearly disengaged the pit limiter there too soon. Well, thank you for that, guys, for holding me in the pit lane. For Sebastian Vettel to go on by, so okay, corner cutting slightly through there, but this is our chance to get back past Sebastian Vettel while the tyres are still a little cold, should I say. As we come sliding out of nearly every turn that we've been through so far. But we could still be on for a podium though, guys, so don't worry. Guys, Vettel is out of the Grand Prix. And we've got the safety car out. Is it a virtual safety car or is it a proper safety car? It's a proper safety car. Sebastian Vettel is out of the Grand Prix, guys. I don't know why or what happened there, but Sebastian Vettel out of the Grand Prix. We'll probably see a replay of that. I was just cracking on with the job in hand. As we've got a few cars out. I've had this situation when I was doing a race as Max Verstappen in Japan. I don't know if that's going to go up as a video or anything, but I don't think it is. But okay, now I can catch the safety car queue. So this is going to help out the drivers that haven't pitted or that are yet to pit. So yeah, Sebastian Vettel out of the Grand Prix. I don't know what happened there, guys. Okay, guys, as we've caught up to the back of the safety car, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support on this series, on the F1 2017 series, and of course all my series. To be perfectly honest, I thank you, every single one of you. I give you thanks for the support and hope you continue to enjoy these videos. I know I'm certainly going to enjoy making them, even though sometimes I don't have much time to record. But yeah, thank you guys for watching every single one of them, commenting on every you know, and just generally thanking for the support. You know, you guys are awesome people. You know, oh, and the safety car is in this lap. I was going to skip ahead, but I know there's no overtaking until the green flags, but safety car is in this lap. We are going back racing, guys, as Grosjean is, I don't know what Grosjean's doing there. Kvyat and Sainz having a bit of a ding-dong, as my computer's having a bit of problems. Hopefully it sorted itself out. Don't do it on the restart, please, guys. Come on, are we going racing? Yes, we are. Very soon we are going racing. Okay, now we can start overtaking people into the final corners. We already get Magnussen for P4. I think it might be intermediate tyre time very soon. Burn a bit of that fuel off as we are coming down to, well, we start lap 9. What can we do? Can we get past Carlos Sainz into turn number 2? Okay, we're going to be, I don't think we're close enough for Sainz. I'm going for it. Going for an inspired move up the inside of Carlos Sainz as the car gets sideways. Okay, the rain is starting to get a little heavier. I think it might be time for intermediates, guys. Yes, I think it is time for intermediates. Okay, we're on the back of Daniel Kvyat now after that great move on his teammate Carlos Sainz. We're going to be in DRS range. The car is starting to slide. Can we get DRS before we make a move up the inside of Daniel Kvyat? We're making a move. We make contact with the Russian in his home Grand Prix, but we're not in DRS range. Ah, yes, the safety car. Never mind. Never mind, guys. Don't listen to what I'm saying. But here we are. We're on lap 10, or coming to the end of lap 9 to start lap 10. As I think it might be intermediate tyre time, but I don't know if anybody else does.
Situation is pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window.
Oh, we're sliding everywhere as we take the lead of the Grand Prix to start lap number 10. Okay, so as we start in the last couple laps of the Grand Prix, a few drivers have come into the pit lane as DRS is now online. We're starting lap 11. We can do this. We just need to keep it steady. Come on, we can win our first Grand Prix. Come on. Okay, guys, the nerves are starting to kick in. We're comfortably ahead of our teammate. but I hope he can keep Lewis Hamilton behind him, even in the DRS. The nerves, like I say, are starting to kick in because we're moments away. I don't know what he was saying about light rain, maybe 20 minutes of it. 4.4 seconds, we could be a couple laps away from winning our first Grand Prix in the career mode series. As we go deep into that turn, that's not good. I think it might be probably time to go on to the intermediate tyres, even though everybody behind is probably losing a lot of time. Nobody's pitting though, nobody's pitting. Okay, 2 laps to go, guys. Lap 12 of 13. The gap between his teammate, guys, has gone up to like 6.9 seconds, or over 6 seconds. So all we need to do is keep it on the island, and we win our first Grand Prix. Hopefully that Lewis does not get past our teammate, because then we're going to be in real problems. A DRS is disabled. That's going to hinder Lewis. Come on. Come on, Sergio, get over Team 1-2, come on. Okay, guys, we're starting the final lap of the Grand Prix. This is going to be the longest lap of the career mode series ever. Come on, I've not won an F1 career mode video on the latest F1 careers. You know, on 2016 or 2017 so far, of course, so we've just got to negotiate these last few laps, well, these last few turns. We've got yellow flags up ahead. Try not to bin it, James. Come on. I don't know what these yellow flags are up ahead about. We'll find out in a few moments' time. Yellow flag, yeah, I know about the yellow flag. Whoever it is, please do not get in the way of this. As we deep into that turn, that's not good. As we slide in. Who is it? It's Fernando Alonso. That's got to be a mechanical failure for the Spaniard in the McLaren, or a puncture. Okay, so that doesn't matter if we've got rich mix available now, because we're going to come around the final 2 corners. Here we are, we're rounding the final corner, sideways, to win our first Grand Prix in the F1 2017 career. Yes! And it's a Team 1-2 thanks to Sergio Perez getting on the podium just ahead of Lewis Hamilton. I believe he held on. We win, yes! Yeah, woo! Yeah, get in there. Yeah, I can't believe it. We've just won a Grand Prix. We've not been on pole position. We came from 5th. VJ Mali is happy. Force India are on top form here in Sochi. Look at that. Yes! Race winner James Smith for Sahara Force India. Yes! And that safety car. I needed the help from the safety car, granted. And it was Vettel dropping out. We was in position to win that Grand Prix. Look at that. Yes! We celebrate. We're on the podium for the first time. 1-2 for Force India. Look at that. We got the trophy. And now we're going to be spraying the champagne as a race winner on F1 2017. Oh, I tell you, I'm still shaking a little. I'm not going to lie. We finally win on an F1 career race. What a Grand Prix. Look at that. Top step of the podium. Okay, so yeah, we win. Lewis Hamilton will take over. Yeah, Jolyon Palmer finished in P6, which is a surprise. Who's driver of the day? Oh, Jolyon Palmer gets... Never mind. Stoffel Van Dorn gets on the podium. In the points. So, here we look at the Drivers' Championship standings. We are only 5 points off the top of the World Drivers' Championship. Can we get there in the next race? I don't really know, but we've done well enough. We've done well enough to get there. Perez stays in 6th, as Fernando Alonso is yet to score, and so is Daniel Kvyat. Constructor standings, well, we're still ahead of Red Bull, but Mercedes moved to the top of the Drivers' Championship, so will we go back to the main menu in a few moments' time, guys? But enjoy it with race winners in Formula 1. Okay then, so here are the... Oh, we've got a trophy. We've got a trophy, but here are the resource points. Apparently, I got 2 infractions. I don't know what that was. But with 475 points, resource points now, and what can we do? We're definitely beating our teammate. We both got on the podium, and the fastest lap, we are leading our rivalry. And now Red Bull really, really want us there. Look at that. We're just on overachieving career score. Not too fussed about that at all, but... Oh, okay. Like being trackside at the Grand Prix, change of direction. Then things... Okay. I don't want to do an invitational event after I've just won a Grand Prix, but still, what a race, man! What a race, guys! I'm speechless. I'm loving it. We win a race. If you ain't first, you're last. Nope, nope. I promised myself I would not do that. But not to worry. I'm not going to do one of these yet. So we've got no contract offers after this Grand Prix. So yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've liked it, hit that like button down below. I don't normally ask that anymore, but you guys are awesome, and I thank you guys for watching this video. We win a race. Let's look at the standings. There we are. 4th, 6th, 4th, 1st. We're going to Spain for the next Grand Prix. I'm not sure I'm going to win there, guys, but thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye. We are race winners on F1 2017.